Hey guys, Flabaliki here today, and welcome back to Cities Skylines. And just as we were saying last episode that we hadn't seen anyone land on this runway, now they are. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to check. Oh, actually, I did want to do some renovations on the airport. Yeah, those trees are too tall. Yeah, I want to do some renovations on the airport to make it look a little bit more airporty. Because again, I always check out the Cities Skylines subreddit, and some people have some really cool airport designs. I'm just jealous of them. But I mean, we've got a bunch of other issues as well that we kind of need to address. Namely, the 500 people standing there. They're all waiting for that blue bus to get back over here. So, I mean, I have a couple of ideas for that. I mean, one, we should probably expand our subway network to cover that area, to join to the rest of the city. So we should definitely expand the subway over here, not into the actual suburbs, just on the main road, so they can swap over to the bus there, maybe. Then I would like to try and adjust this train line a little bit. Maybe we get a train station in this suburb somewhere, because we have like, this is a cargo train line coming through here, and yes, this is a passenger train station there, and I think some people said I missed that train station, but this train line over here doesn't actually connect up to that one, so the trains can't actually join to that train line, that station there, because the loop of passenger train stations is there to, oh god, okay, let me get back into this view. That was much easier to see. From there to there to there, around up to there, around, circling, up and back down through here. And we really should expand that, or at least add another branch off it or something, and add another sort of line that maybe comes around this back area here. And on top of that as well, this highway has no entrance going left. It has an entrance going right because they can just turn onto it. But there's no left-hand entrance, someone pointed out. Lots to do, but I'll tell you what, I just finished a university assignment before recording, so got to reward myself real quick. Hang on. Oh, yeah. Just popping a brewski. I'll tell you what, kids, get a job that you can drink on. Makes it so much better. Oh, I was waiting to say that line. Okay, so transportation, I think, is our number one concern this episode. Especially because we don't really have any demand for anything. I think we're going to jump into trying to solve the 500 people standing there. Now, I would ideally, I guess we'd try, maybe we should put the subway on this side of the road, just so that they don't have to cross the road to get to it. So we're going to put it there. Now, they can cross the road because we do have crossings there, but I mean, it'd be nice if they can just walk down the road to get to the subway. So we'll do that. Alright, so they can get in there. So that will allow them to transfer to that passenger train station. And then this, we might put these sort of in the suburb here a little bit, because this is our commercial road here, isn't it? So maybe we will actually put subway stations here, one down that end, and maybe one down this end. Actually, I'm going to get rid of those two train lines because I want to put the subway station over here on this main road, because then we have one there, and then if we use this bus line instead of joining to the airport, if we use the bus line to join to these two metro stations, that would probably make more sense. And then I think we'll do some around here because this is going to be a large commercial center too. So we'll do it like that. So for now, we can use these this little loop here to go around the airport. I think that will be quite good. So let's go ahead and do that. And this should hopefully help out with the sort of passenger crisis. We're going to get rid of that subway station though, because that one is not really necessary anymore, because we're not using it as a shuttle service for the airport, because that's kind of useless when most of the people don't want to even go there, because they all want to stay in my city because it's such a beautiful place to live. Okay, so we're going to come out here, we're going to go up and then turn around. There we go. That'll come straight down here. So this should hopefully be quite useful anyways, having this implemented. And then this will just join back up onto that one. Okay, so now let's make sure that subway line is removed. Is that subway? I think so. Knob City International Shuttle Service. Okay, if I could see the... Alright. Alright. Why is the marker over here for it? Go away. Delete line. Okay. Anyways, let's set up a new one. So this one is just going to go ahead and loop around. So we're going to go from there. We'll probably do both directions as well. So we'll do two lines here. Going around. This will make a lot of people happy. Then we're going to get rid of those two bus lines and try and revise them in a way that makes a little bit more sense. Okay, now we're going to go the other way. So we have ample number of subway cars running both directions. So hopefully they can get to where they're going as fast as possible. Okay, so we've got those 2 lines put in now. Let's also go ahead and get rid of those bus lines that we put in, because those are not good. Now, that's that one. And then I guess line 10 is the other one. Yeah, okay, line 10, go away. Line 9, also go away. So, go away. All right. Yes, you're all sad, I understand, but we're gonna give you a better one now. So the idea with this bus line is to connect it to the subway stations. So we really want it to go through the suburbs and collect as many people as possible. And I went the wrong way, so let's try that again. I guess let's start on the main road, maybe. That might be a good idea. We'll start down the main road. We'll go down. No, okay, we're going the wrong way. Start on the main road. Let's try and do this properly. Go down the main road. It's going to come up into there. Stop by... No, we actually want to come around the other way, I think, because that means I won't have to cross the road. We're going to try and do... Oh, God. We're going to try and do quite a few stops around the place to try and gather as many people as possible in this particular area anyways. So that's going to stop there. Stop there. And it'll stop right next to the... Well, that's as close as we can get it there. Stop right next to the subway station. And then this, I guess, we'll go through this. This is not really planned out very well here. Maybe if we... I think we just need to go back down the main road, to be perfectly honest. Let's just do this, and then we'll set up another one to cover the rest of the area. Well, I guess we might as well stop in here. Sure, I'll do that and then go around. Okay, so that's that line. And then we'll set up another line to cover this area. So let's see if we can do this a little bit better. So I'm going to go around the right-hand side of the road. Coming up this way. See, I want to try and get those guys a bus stop, but I can't really do it, unfortunately. It's going to go around here and then maybe to there. And there. Then in there. Out. Next to the subway. Oh, cool. Then it can come around here. Stop at that same stop so they can transfer lines if need be. And join up. So now we have a loop around there which hopefully takes them to that subway. And this loop takes them to that subway. And hopefully those people can either just walk to the nearest bus stop or drive. I don't know. So that should be good. But let's see how it runs. That's really what we want to find out. So all these people are kind of screwed now. Looks like they're all... Are they all heading to the subway station? No, they're just walking. They're like, I'm out of here. I don't know where they're walking to, but they're walking somewhere. Hey, let's see. Going home. Are they all just walking home now because there's no public transport? Oh my god, look at them all. Well, anyways, new people that arrive should hopefully start using the subway. So, these guys, did you all just arrive? They're all wearing the same clothes. Yeah, so they're all jumping into the subway now. Instead of piling up at that bus stop. Because ideally, I want the airport to not be a transport hub for people in the city. The airport should just be people trying to get to and from the city. So we want to keep... Yeah, they're all walking home, I think. Or walking to the nearest bus stop. Here they all are. Let's see. This is hilarious, actually. Okay, so I think we'll keep an eye on that, but I think that should be a good improvement. Let's also add an entrance for these guys to jump onto the highway, because we don't have one. Well, I mean, they can enter that way, but they can't enter the other way. So let's go ahead and chuck that entrance on. Just going to go up, over, around, and on. There you go. Also going to remove the traffic lights there. There's not enough traffic here to warrant a proper interchange, a proper entrance exit to the highway anyways, so that should be fine for now. So that will allow these guys to jump on the highway there, instead of, I think, before they had to drive across this road, and then they could enter the highway over there, but I don't know, maybe some of them will find this a little bit more useful going that way. But we'll see how we go. So as for all my Sims... Yeah, so they look like they're using this bus stop now. If they come out of there, is that guy gonna stop at the bus stop? No, I'm watching the green guy. But I think this should make more sense. There's a bunch of people waiting here, so I guess it must be working, right? Okay, so the second thing on my agenda was to revamp the airport design a little bit, make it a tiny bit more realistic. I mean, it already doesn't really make much sense because this airport and, well, this runway and this runway sort of overlap that runway, which really shouldn't be like that. I noticed that a little while ago and I was just like, oh god, that shouldn't be like that. But it's a little bit too much work to sort of change all of that. But what we're going to do, we're going to use a dirt road to sort of outline the airport, because I've seen people do that and it just looks awesome. It just makes it, just adds a little bit of detail to it. So this is actually going to come up to there, I guess. Yeah, and then it's just going to go straight along, straight down here, all the way down to the other end of the airport. And we'll keep tree lining as well, of course, but this is sort of to outline the runway, so that, you know, you'd have like the border for all your sort of service vehicles to drive around on, if they need be. Now, if that would stop snapping to the road, that'd be good. There we are. I'll come around up here. Just add a little bit of detail to it, really, is what we're trying to do. Now, that bus depot is going to have to move, because that's right in the way. You can just go out there. Oh, look, that's even using 19 buses. Probably because we redid the bus line and that depot's closer. I don't know. I think that's how it works. Right. So this is going to come straight down to... I think if I zoom in more, it doesn't snap as much. No, I lied. It still snaps. But we'll go to there then. That'll come up. That's not quite right. Not quite right. So from there to there. Yeah, there we go. And we're going to have to redo this road here and redo those power lines as well. And also that train line, I think, is going to be in the way. Because I did actually test this out. I started doing this, like I think I mentioned in the last episode, I always sort of I test out major changes before I actually put them into the game or into the Let's Play. Because I want to make sure that they actually work to how I expect them to work. That's a little too close for my liking. So we're going to go about there. That looks a bit better. About to there. Do I want to move those car parks? I reckon that's fine. We could probably leave those there. We could probably make that one smaller as well, I think. That little square thing. Alright, so that's going to go up to the end of the runways. Around them. It's going to go down to there. So we basically want to bring this straight in there-ish. Hang on, let me go up here and go across. Just using this as a way to measure out where this road goes, yeah. So that car park there is definitely in the way. Let me just get rid of that. Off you go. That's going to come straight up. That'll join onto there. Get rid of that one, because I don't want that there. Now, the other cool thing you can do, which we'll try out in a minute. It's going to go about there, is that right? That one's actually one higher. Okay. Now I want it to go to there. There we go. So now it's the same. Cool. The other thing I wanted to try out, and I guess we might... Should we do that, do you reckon? Sort of outline the runway a little bit. And then we want to... I don't know. This airport isn't designed too well to accommodate nice... Because there's actually not enough room here now that I'm doing all this kind of stuff. But anyways... yeah, no, the other thing I want to try out, and I did test this out, was to use the park pathways, like the concrete one, and you can make it look like the taxiways are sort of joined up. So you can make it look like they can taxi across to the second runway over here if you go like this. Because of the way that the pathways sort of join together. I'm just going to try and make sure I get the right spot there. Now hopefully this should join. It joins pretty nicely. It does have lamps in the middle, but I don't think you can get rid of the lamps. But you know, you don't see them from a distance, so it's usually okay. So you get like a few of these in a row, like this, ooh, like that, and then from any reasonable distance, it looks like, you know, looks kind of like those two taxiways are joined, which is pretty cool. Again, seen from other people, some really cool ideas. I mean, some people like some of the things people make in this game is incredible. It's a little bit off. Like, I don't know. I don't even know how they do it. Like, the whole, like, some people make these whole, like, cargo train transport hubs, and they do all this crazy stuff. That's still a little bit off, but I'll fix it in a second. I don't know. Some people are really good. I like to think I'm decent. These ones aren't joining as well. I like to think I'm decent at it. I'm not the best, but I don't think I'm a far cry from the worst. Not the best though. That's for sure. These ones are just not joining. They do not want to join. I don't know. Let's... Ooh, 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 ooh. That's annoying me. Anyways, let's join up these two as well, so you could theoretically taxi between these two. These ones join really nicely because it's made out of like the same sort of material, so it sort of blends in really well. It's a little bit wonky, but it sort of looks like it joins. It's cool. But I think I'm going to change that up a little bit because of the way that happened. I think we might actually do it like this. Sort of corner piece kind of thing going on. Oh, what? Why would you do that? So you go to there. Nope. Alright. Still give me a weird little thing. Oh, stop that. It's just being annoying, isn't it? They also... I hope they do just introduce bigger airports or something. Yeah, it's good enough for me. I'll fix it up later by myself, I think, because I think that's going to take a while to do properly, so... Anyways, I want to remove all trees in this sort of inner airport area. So this is going to be all the cleared land where they're marked by that sort of dirt road. I'm going to make that one smaller actually there so it matches this one. Let's get rid of all these trees. And of course we have to rebuild the road that goes around, so we'll do that in a minute as well. Okay, it's looking good. I think what we'll do... So this needs to go back to about... there. Oh, hang on. Let's get the actual road first. So this one, and it's got 4 pieces, so 4 squares in between. Is it there? Yeah, that's the one. Okay, so that's where we want to build it. So I'll get rid of that one. Just so it matches that side over there. Cool. Do I want to keep that? Probably. I think that just looks a little bit better just finishing that off. Something like that. I don't know. I mean... yeah, it's good. It's good. Sure. Right, let's get the road going back around. So this was a road like this. Now this goes around. Of course, we're going to have to fit in the train line again. And that can just go straight up and join onto there. So that's good. Yeah, so that'll still join up there. Of course, we need to actually join this bit. And then that's the one way that joins onto there. And now that joins around the airport, drives around. Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, so let's see if we can get this train line to fit in. Because I think we're also going to have to reassign the train routes that use this. Oh, actually, we might not have to. I don't think we'll have to. So this is going to actually have to go... because we don't want to... I don't want to build over this airport area, so let's go around that. We might actually bring this back a little further. Might be able to start curving it a little bit sooner. Keep it a nice sort of gentle curve if we can. Because this needs to sort of come down here. And then it goes into a sort of sharper curve to that point. Yeah, that's alright. That works. That still comes in quite nicely. Okay, so then... I don't know. I think the airport just looks a little bit more defined like that. I feel like it looks a little bit nicer. Let's get rid of some of these trees around here because I think I want to downsize the trees a little bit, not that much, just a little bit, maybe to these ones. Are those? I don't know. I feel like these different sizes. Yeah, those definitely are smaller, right? Okay, let's get these in. There you go. Get rid of all these. While they do look very foresty and nice, I think they're a little bit too tall to be around the airport. So I think we'll get these ones in. And remove all those. Obviously we've got to clear some of these out when they're inside the airport there. Go through there. Okay. And we'll leave most of those over there because that doesn't really matter. This is just for around the airport section. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so let's just use this to remove the trees. It'll be easier than trying to demolish them all. Okay, so we just cut out all that. It's trimming some of the other trees. There we are. Let's fine tune that airport over here as well. And then we'll just use the little bulldozer to get the last few trees. And then we can even put in some more if we want. There you go. Ah, that's nice. Okay, so what have I forgotten? Because there's probably something I've forgotten. I don't know what. I know I deleted the car parking app and some zoning there, but I don't want to zone that back anymore. We'll leave that as it is. We're probably going to need to redo this bus line here. Just because, like, it should still work, but it'll be a little bit dodgy. So I'm going to redo this shuttle line. Okay, so I'm going to go from the train station. Or not. No, I'm not on the bus line. From the train station. Right out front. And then it's going to drive around to this terminal there. Come back around to there. There. Doesn't really need to stop there, but we will. And there. Okay. So we've remade this line once more. Knob City International Shuttle. There we go. Okay. So that's going to be that one. And then the trains should still work. I mean, their lines won't be on the actual train line, but they should still function. So I can't really be bothered to reassign those. But yeah, this looks like they're all going in there. I don't know how many people we actually have just piled up in the train, in the subway station. And people definitely are using this train station. I think it's all these guys trying to commute to wherever they're going, because the train is probably a much quicker way to do that. Oh, yeah. That's what I forgot. The power lines. That is totally what I forgot. Oh, it's... Okay. Oh, no, that will work. If we put that to there, that should power up all that. So we won't need power lines if we can get a few people to just build here. If you guys could just build businesses right there, then we can get rid of those power lines. That'd be really, really handy. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Okay, so let's go ahead and fill in this area here as a new district. This will be just another suburban area here next to the highway. So this will go in here. And then let's just cut off the excess fat. Don't want those ugly joins. There we are. And through there. Good. Kent Hills. What a beautiful place. Hopefully. That's going to come down here as well. Let's cut that off. Okay. So that's me Kent Hills. Let's also just expand that out there a little bit and do that cut again. Yeah, good enough. Okay. So, yeah, they're wanting more residential anyways. So I think we're going to need to get some more bus lines in here for these guys as well when they start moving in. So that's going to go like that. That can come along here. There you go. Yeah, someone also mentioned something about that icon being red. That doesn't mean I have lack of healthcare. I mean, if you look at my healthcare availability, it's far, far in the green. The average health is 74%. I mean, it could be better than that, but that's not bad. I have plenty of cemetery availability and plenty of crematoriums, so there's nothing wrong with healthcare. The color of these icons do not reflect the state of the matter. In case you were thinking that, as I think someone in the comments was. They were very concerned. They're like, it's been like that for 10 episodes. No! But it's fine. Don't worry about it, buddy. It's all good. Doing one little road now. That covers most of the... That's probably all I want to cover of this area anyways, because that's pretty good, actually. Pretty good cover. Alright, let's get some water in here. Boop. Boop. Beautiful. Looking pretty suave. Alright, we might as well just zone up this area here with commercial. Actually, you know what? No. They don't really want it now, but I'm going to put offices here. Because they will want it eventually. We'll do some offices around here. And then we will go... I guess we could just do a large zone like that and then just remove the bits I don't want to be residential. Like, I don't want that zoned. Or those bits. Or any of those. Or that. Or that. The rest is fine. You can live anywhere in there. That's good, guys. Enjoy. Enjoy the city. Welcome to Kent Hills. We should probably set up some policies. So you're going to have better parks and rec. We should probably add some parks in there in a minute. Smoke detector distribution. Because we got plenty of income. Oh, what did I just click on? Power usage? No. Forget power usage. You can have tax relief for low density. Heavy traffic ban. I mean, we're not gonna get any heavy traffic in there. There's no shortcuts for heavy traffic to even use in there, so that won't make a difference. We'll have a small business enthusiast in there as well. Why not? So that does that for me. This is a really up and coming area. Look at this place. It's beautiful. But what we do need to do is parks, actually, because we have not done any of those in a while. Oh, yeah, geez. These guys really want some parks in here. Okay, so what do we got? We got 5x4 park. What is this? What is this? Is that like a... Oh, no, I did make that, but I don't want that. I made that, but I don't want that because it's crap. Is this my 3x3? Yeah, we can get some 3x3s. Get one there. Hopefully we can squeeze some around here that they can enjoy. One up there. Nobody's built there. It's not the best looking park, but it gets the job done. It sort of fulfills that need that they all want for parks. Then I also have a 1x3, which is even better for squeezing into little spots that are just random leftovers. One in there. There's one there we could put it. I'll show you what it looks like in a minute. Once we get these all down. Get one in here? No, that's gonna cut some buildings away. But for the most part, that's made most of those guys happy. Let's get in some tennis courts. I did download the tennis courts in the end. I originally downloaded these, but then I got rid of them, so I put them back. We'll put them there. Why not? They'll enjoy that. And I think what I'm going to do, because as you guys know, I have that mod collection on Steam. But I think I've also got the baseball field. But I think what I'm going to do is have a separate mod collection for parks and buildings, because technically they're not really mods, they're just additional assets. So I think I'll do a video on this as well. I think I'll create another collection that sort of lists all these sort of custom assets I'm using. Because they're quite different from a little baseball field over there for those guys. They're quite different from mods, and I guess not everybody's going to want all the custom assets, but they may want the mods, and I guess it's better to separate it that way. Right. So let's actually set up another bus line for these guys, because they will enjoy that. So we're going to start there at that subway station. That's where it's going to start. Okay, wow, it's got to go all the... Can you not just U-turn at that intersection? Okay, no, we're not going to start there. We're going to start on the opposite side of the road just because it's going to be easier. They can cross the road. It's going to come through here. Up to those guys. To there. Maybe up to there. Round to there. And you can stop there. But then I guess because we have to go this way, we might as well use that as a little hub station so you can switch bus lines and it'll come back around. Okay, there you go. There you go. They got a little bus line running through Kent Hills, so they can don't worry about that later. Let's get in some. Let's get some of those giant trees. I do like the look of these giant trees, but I just don't think they were appropriate for the airport. A little too big for the airport. Look how leafy it makes it look. Wow, those are big trees. It looks good from above, not so much from down below though, when you have all those big trees. But I really love the look of it. Look at the airports go. Not enough workers there, but we do have more people moving in, so we should be good soon. Oh, we can get rid of these power lines now, I think. Can we? Yeah, it's all connected up. Oh, that's really handy. Alright, so... Airport is looking pretty good. I think that looks quite nice now. Looks a little bit more defined with that sort of road going around it. There's all my new buses on this sort of pinky purple magenta line. Okay, now the other thing on my agenda for this episode, which if we had time to do, we would get to, and we definitely have time now, was to jump on the... Oh, look how much oil we got there. No, it was to jump on some farming, because we haven't done it. So there's a load of place over... Do we actually... Where's the border of the city? Oh, there. Okay, so we could do farming out there. Or we could do it over there, which might be a better place to do it right now, just because it's closer. So maybe we'll set up some farming over here. Let's do the road first. It's gonna be a little farming town. Be beautiful. I don't know. Do I want to set? I wouldn't mind setting up as a little town, but what does a little town look like? I don't know. I don't want the main road to be dirt. The side roads can be dirt, but the main road will be that. And it will come off the highway. Over here. Just be an intersection. That should be fine for now. Alright, so we'll have a little town over here. This will be a farming town. Oh, actually, that's what I meant to do when I was over here. Was check out the education status. So we do. That's a school right there. What do you mean you're having a problem with schools? We can do one there. There's plenty of space. That should make all those guys happy. Maybe a high school? Oh yeah, they want a high school as well. We can do one just there. Does destroy that guy's house, but, you know, sucks to be you. Okay, anyways, education's all good. Let's jump back up. Oh, actually, we might as well check everything else while we're here. So, healthcare. We could do just a hospital over here somewhere, probably. Where was our other one? We got one right there. Ah, screw it. We don't need another one. We can do another crematorium over here, because that will come in handy when we get our death wave later on. Fire department. We have one there, but I guess we could always use another one. I really should have put the fire department there. In fact, let's just move it there. Because then it can actually get to those airports. Yeah, now they're actually covered by a fire department. We could put one here as well. No, not inside the airport though. Sort of about there, maybe? Yeah, that will cover that airport there. That's good. Okay, well, I'm not going to do another one over here. Anyways, let's go over here again. And let's actually paint in this district where it's going to be, because it's going to be on all this fertile ground. So around there. That's going to be farming. But first, let's get out some pipes. Let's go down that road for some reason. I don't know. Right, so this is going to be our main road. So we're going to get some commercial on it. And then we're going to have little side roads that'll lead up to the properties and farms, I think. Go through there. Now, obviously, there's no power out here just yet, but we'll get to that. Okay, so we're going to do some little houses here, I think. On this bit. And then maybe we'll do some farms there. So it'll sort of be interspersed with housing and farming and that. Alright, so they're going to need power. So let's get that out. Let's get it from there. That should be easy enough. Hopefully when someone starts building there, we'll actually get a better idea of what they're trying to do. Build! Who doesn't want to live in a tiny little town that's like literally right next to the city anyways? Anyone? There is commercial demand, but nobody's building here. Which, to be fair, I probably wouldn't either because it's quite far away. We could use this as a bypass town. That'd be fun. This road would go over here. I wonder if anyone will start using this as a way to bypass through. Like, obviously, we'd set it as no heavy traffic. Although, you couldn't set it as no heavy traffic because... oh, what you could do... Oh, no, that wouldn't work. No, I don't know, because we're going to have heavy traffic anyways, because this is going to be an industrial area. Also, if someone would build here, that'd be really, really nice. I guess I only want to build commercial actually in the city. Believe it or not. What crazy guys. Oh, no, that's the park. Don't build there. That's Central Park. You can build there, though. That's not really part of the park. That is there. That's my Central Park there. What a beautiful city. It's really coming together. I like these new suburb areas, too. King Hill's looking good. Plenty of places to build a house there, too. Still. Let's get some commercial here on this sort of main road area. Apparently they want to build there. That's all got water. It's all good. Nice. So do we have any traffic hotspots, especially in this new area? Oh yeah, I downloaded the lane control mod because they actually released an update to it, because originally it was a little bit like sort of, you know, testing and all that, but I don't really know where I'm going to use this yet. But basically, when you click on the lanes button, then click on a road, you're controlling the lanes for this section, then you click enable lane control, and then basically the way this works is cars on your selected road from the blue area can go anywhere where it's green, and if you don't want them to be able to turn right, you click there, so now they can no longer turn right on this road, and it does actually affect the little arrows, so they can only go forward, but there's no forward, they can go forward or left at the moment. But we'll put that back on. Let's disable lane control, and then it will go back to left and right. Don't know where I'm going to use that yet in the city, but if we find somewhere that it could be handy, I thought I'd install it. We do have a lot of traffic here. And it's obviously all those buses using this as a turnaround. What we might do is... Oh, see, I don't know. Because that's just... It's all the buses. Trying to use... Why do we have so many buses? Okay, I need to turn down the number of buses now, because I know we increased the budget of them. And I think we have a few too many buses, to be perfectly honest. Like, look, we have this many buses just for this tiny line that goes around here. There doesn't need to be that many. It's kind of ridiculous. And it's also creating ungodly traffic right here. What we could do, I guess, is maybe even upgrade this. Maybe just do a one-way going in. Do any buses use that as a way to get out? No, everyone's going in that way. So maybe if we turn that as to a one-way in, and then they can exit that way or on the other end. That might be better. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go one-way, leafy in. Is that going? Yeah, that's going the right way. Okay. So I'm actually going to get rid of traffic lights on there as well. Yeah, okay, that should work quite nicely. That should help a little bit. And also the reduced number of buses helps too, because we don't have 1.5 million now. Is this little area underway? Oh, it is! Oh, that's nice. There's Skyline out here too. They hate it though, because there's no services, so let's get some services for them. Little fire department. Yeah, a little clinic. A little crematorium for you guys as well. We did that. A little police department. Oh, that's the other thing I got to do, which I totally forgot about. We won't do a high school out here, there's no point. We won't do any public transport yet either. The other thing I got to do is all the unique buildings, because we've done a bunch of them, but there's more of them. So we got Colossal Order offices, which will, the HQ of Colossal Order, the super successful games company that makes millions, which by the way, is funny because now that's probably true because they produce such a brilliant game. This game is so good, I wouldn't be surprised if they're rolling in it right now. Requirement for building that Large Hadron Collider. Now, it wouldn't make any sense building it out here in the suburbs. We really need to do it somewhere in a dense city populated area. Where do we want to do it? Probably, I guess, back here a little bit where we don't have so much development because I don't really want to destroy anything. Space already occupied, so we can do it. I don't want to do it where that... Oh, we can do it here. That's fine. They love it. What else have we unlocked? Oh, we got all these things now. So we got an opera house. We should definitely do these out here somewhere. I think I want to plan out these areas. We got a lot of these buildings. I want to plan out these areas a little bit better because I mean, some of the, especially like this one, I want to have a really cool like stadium area with like special roads and all that kind of stuff. Theater of Wonders. I don't know. Suggest your ideas for where we should put some of those things. The fusion power plant. What do we need for that? Construct an observatory. Oh, so we can do that right now. Well, do we have a hill anywhere that we can do that on? Nice hill. There's hilly areas, but I don't know. Are they in? Oh, they are. We could do an observatory up here. Hell yeah. So if we build up here, must be placed on roadside. Well, let's get a roadside up here then. Yeah. It's going to be awesome. There you go. Hopefully we can build it up here. Oh, yes. Yes. So good. Alright, let's also fix up that road because I didn't want the road to be too long. So there's your observatory. Yeah, we'll get power up there in a minute. Let me just pause this. Let's get this road down though. Okay, that's a little steep. Oh, we can go around this way. Hang on. Let's go. No, okay, we can't do that. I do have the terraforming mod, so we could do some terraforming, but I want to see if I can try and avoid that maybe. Can you not do bridges with dirt roads? Oh, guess not. Okay, well let's actually raise up this land a little bit then. This does drain your money quite a lot though. So be aware of that. Like, look at the money disappear. But we have like heaps of money, so we should be okay. I don't really know how this works. Height too... What do you mean height too high? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Okay, let's go here. Height too high. See, I want to... I don't know how to use these mods. Like these buttons. So obviously I can bring up this stuff here. I'm trying to do it in a way that... I mean, that's doing something. It's kind of creating a path. Because that is the path tool, but I don't know how to use it. So, I mean, this kind of works. I wanted to go down this way, but obviously we can't. It's too steep there. Okay. No. Let's just use this one. Bring it up. Okay. Okay. We're spending millions on this, but that's okay. That's all right. It's all in the name of science, literally, because it's for the observatory. So far, it's working too. Okay, okay. I love the terraforming mod. Very useful. Alright. I don't know if we can bring it down there, maybe. Does this work? There was a spot where that did... Oh, hang on. Where was it? There it is. Hey! There we go. Now this can come down the hill and join to the highway. Beautiful. That will just come out here. Join onto the highway. There you go. Observatory Hill. Come on up. Now, can we get water pipes up there? Is it too steep? Oh, it doesn't matter. Sweet. Let's go straight over here. And let's get power. Can we get power up there? Can we go down this way? Oh, we can. Power lines can go so steep. That's really, really helpful. All in the name of science. There it is. Hey, beautiful. There you go. Look at that. Right on top of the hill. You can see the stars. Beautiful. Far enough away from the city. Let's see if anyone drives up there. Alright, anyway, so that should actually allow us to use this. No? Construct observatory. I have. It's right there. I don't know. If I build it, does that not count? Why can't I do that? I don't know. Maybe I have to give it a minute. Maybe we'll do it. Space elevator. What do I construct an expo center? Anyways, yeah, so that's a lot of stuff we can do there. Feel free to leave your suggestions down below for what we do next time. Also, yeah, just suggestions in general. Always good. And feedback. Anything I missed as well, let me know. A little bit of abandonment down here. Not enough shoppers or what? There are not enough workers. Even though there's more commercial demand than residential. So, how's my little town over here going? Oh, it looks beautiful over here though. Are they finally building some farms as well? Because there's like no industrial demand right now. It's all commercial demand. But the thing is, there's not enough workers for any of these places, yet they still want more commercial, so I don't really understand. You also don't have any water. I'm sorry. That's my bad. Good thing I looked at you guys. Yeah. Anyways, that is Knob City for this episode. We'll be back next time. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, and have an awesome day.